What's happening, guys? How you doing? Good to see you. Hello. Happy Monday. I know it's a Monday. I know it's not usually happy times, but at least it's done. At least for us UK bros. I hope you American bros are doing okay as well. Hello, hi, hi. You guys like that song or something? Do you like Rise? Aye. It's pretty good, isn't it? It's pretty good. Evening, moneybags. How you doing? McMahon, you had today off. You know what? Considering recent events with you and making finds, I'm starting to think like, yes. In between the Dark Souls 3, of course, you were making finds that I might not be happy with. You've decided you hate Mondays? Are you Garfield, by chance? I mean, who likes Mondays, if I'm being honest? Even though my day was okay, it's still, you know, you just have to, it's mandatory, especially in the UK, it's mandatory to not like Mondays. I'm gonna slide. There we go. Honestly, sometimes things just move around. I have no idea why. I don't touch them, but I don't know if I've got a ghost in my room. Oh, here's a funny story. Knight, you'll be proud of this one, and Pinky, you'll probably like it as well. Last night, I went to put a pair of trainers in my shoe drawer, because under my bed, I've got a drawer, and that's where I put my shoes. And I went to put my shoe in, and a spider jumped out. So I was like, oh, I need to tell them to this. They'll love it. They'll love that story. It's your turn. It was quite a jump scare, not gonna lie. I wasn't expecting it. Opened up and just came flying out. I was like, oh, hello. They found you for the last time. Normally I like to catch them and put them outside, because, you know, spiders eat the bugs and all that. But considering it was nearly 1 o'clock in the morning, and I was like, I just want to go to bed. I was like, sorry, spider, it's you or me, and that spider will not be annoying us anymore. That's all I'll say about that. There's been a collection of spiders recently. I think it's just because the hot weather's starting to go away. So they're kind of like trying to get in somewhere before it starts getting cold. Breeding season as well, potentially, yes. Spider dicking around on this. You know, that's not the word I would use for a spider, like kind of like hanging around doing things. I would not say that spider up there is dicking around. You've not seen one all year? Wow. You must have like anti-spider material house or something like that. You ever had those things, like those supposed like things to deter them? Is like you put like drops of peppermint around the room or around your house, or certain plants and all that as well. There's supposedly ways to do it, but honestly, I don't really bother. That's actually the first one I've seen in probably some time. But yeah, it was a nice wee surprise. Nice wee surprise. Conkers, I've heard conkers as well. Yeah. Oh, of course, yeah, you've got the free cats, yeah. The cats sort them out. There's no chance of Oscar doing anything like that. There was one time, like, in our last house, a mouse was running about the house. I know, it rhymed. But anyway, yeah, I was in the kitchen, and I turned round, and a mouse was on the floor, and Oscar was in the room, and he was just standing looking at it like that. Just staring at it like that. I'm like, Oscar! Kill! And he's like, what? Like his species of dog is supposed to go into the tunnels and chase out like mice and rats, supposedly back in Malta, and here he is just looking at this wee mouse like, my good job, Oscar. Did that guys ever tell you the time that our house got robbed and Oscar just slept through it the whole time? I don't know if I've told you guys that. We got robbed and Oscar just slept the whole time, and I'm like, you're fucking useless. What do we pay you for? Guard dog, you are not. Jesus fuck. Lavender. Another thing, lavender. Lavender for like bugs and stuff like that. Yeah. The robbers probably. It was just. Well, the robbers didn't actually come inside the house. They stole our cars. Our car keys were on the table, like next to the front door. And they came up and they put like a wire through and they lifted it off the table. The 2 keys off the table. And yeah, Oscar didn't even like make a single noise. So he was useless. He was useless. Maybe he hired them. He phoned them up and he's like, boys, I need you to rob my family's cars. They didn't give me a bit of chicken last night. They need to be taught a lesson. But yeah, that was fun. Not at the time, but it's funny looking back now. Never do that. Nah, ever since then we stopped doing that. Absolutely. But yeah, it's just funny. I always say Oscar didn't stop it, and it's like, because like I've had nights where obviously like I've came like obviously back when obviously he was living at home and that, like I've had nights where like I've came back like 3 in the morning and I'm being super quiet coming in. I'm like you're slowly opening the door and I can hear him going. Burr, burr, burr. I'm like, how did you hear me coming in but you didn't hear bloody burglars stealing the cars? Like, come on, dude. He needs guards for himself at this point. Nah, he doesn't. He's already a VIP, you know. Doesn't like me in particular, you know what? That's not surprising. I'm the one who actually does all the things that he hates. I'm the one that gives him his baths. I brush his teeth. I give him like medicine whenever like he needs medicine. And I've got to like jam it down the back of his throat because he always spits it up. Which I hate doing, but it needs to be done. But I'm always the one tasked with that, so as a result, he's always looking at me like that. You're gonna do something bad to me. I'm like, no. For your benefit. How Visions of Mana? I still haven't bought it. I do want to buy it, but I haven't got it yet. And I really need to get it ASAP. Hopefully by the end of the week. Because if I don't, then I'm gonna do my usual thing, which is just say I want something and then I don't pick it up and then 2 months goes by and I've still not got it. So then I'm like, well, shit. I do want to play it though. I do want to get it. I just haven't got it right now. Ah! I don't know if you can see that, Pinker. Can you see that? There's a bot. It might be hidden for you. You okay, MB? You getting auto-corrected? Oh yeah, the video. I do have the video. I do have the video. Don't you worry. It's hidden. Okay. Jesus Christ, this new system's putting you out of job, Pinker. You're gonna not need to ban anyone now. What a crying shame. Yeah, it's like for me it flags up, and obviously I can say like, is this person allowed in that? But sometimes it's happened before, and Pinker can see it, or other mods can see it. And sometimes it just says nope. Yeah, strange. It's a strange one anyway. But yeah, speaking of games, did you guys? I don't know if you guys know the game that was supposed to be coming out, Blue Protocol. That's been canned. I actually signed up for that to get the beta whenever like it finally came out to Europe and the States, but it seems like that has been canned. It was essentially a sort of Genshin style game, but it was an actual MMO. Like it wasn't like how Genshin usually is. You were gonna yeah, I was gonna try it as well. I signed up for it, but it's not coming out, and it's excuse me, it's getting cancelled this month. I think at the end of the month. So only Japanese bros can play it until it ends. But yeah, any of you guys got any like games that you've signed up for recently you're still waiting to hear back? I'm still waiting to hear back about the Dune MMO and Ashes of Creation. I signed up for that months ago, like probably close to a year ago, and I still haven't actually managed to get an invite to a beta or try anything on it. Any of you guys got anything like that? Anyone got any like games that they signed up for and they just are waiting to hear anything back? I did get an invite to the what's it called? Is it Throne in Liberty? I got an invite to that beta, and it came out like the weekend I was busy, so I never actually got to go in. I was like, oh damn. Skate 4 beta? Yeah. Oh, aye, the Persona mobile game. Like, 2 years ago I would have been all about that, but now I'm just kind of like, eh. I've seen wee bits of it, but I don't know. I'll probably give it a wee pass ski, to be honest. You're right, Bumble. I actually got that email as well. You need to pay like 100 quid to get in. Like, there's like 3 groups. The more money you pay, the higher priority group you go in. So if you pay the cheapest, then you're gonna be like the last one in, or the last group in, and that really put me off. But even before that, I've been like waiting to potentially get in for like a wee shot of it, and yeah. Also, I've just not really heard very good things about it, to be honest. I think it's one of those ones where like it's lots of high promises, like looks really, really good, like something you could really like sink a lot of time into. But the execution's probably not going to be how you would expect it, or how you'd want it. Yeah, it's just practices like that just makes me go, huh. Why do I get the feeling this game's potentially going to take people for a ride, you know, in terms of let's get money out of you, so that when you get into the game and it's a absolute shit show, then you can't really do anything about it. But yeah, that concerned me a little bit, not gonna lie. Excuse me. Get up your scratchy throat today. I was out at the weekend, but I don't think it's anything nefarious. Just a wee scratchy throat. Civ 7 and Monster Hunter. Yeah. I remember you were saying that you were really looking forward to Civ 7. But did you guys see Yoshi P saying that they're gonna put 14 on a Nintendo product? It's got to be the next console, surely. There's no way they're putting 14 on the Switch. Legit, your Switch will just melt. Like, in your hands, it will just turn into, like, paper mache and just melt in your hands. There's no chance. Baldur's Gate 3 patch, yeah. That too as well. Heard that. Switch could work. I don't see it. I really don't. Even on very low graphics and that, like, I just... Like... I feel like every expansion as we go on, the raids get more complex, like more effects and that going on. Like, obviously I don't know what the raids are for, you know, Endwalker and Dawn Trail, so I'm sure you guys probably have a better idea. Like, surely like there's gotta be things coming up where like it would just melt a Switch. The Switch would not last. It was on, I know it was on the PS3, but I don't know. I still feel like the PS3's still more powerful than the Switch, but then again, that's maybe me just thinking because, you know, Switch is handheld. And the graphics update too, yes. I don't know, just your unfinished Steam library. I don't think my Steam library's too bad, actually. Hold on, let me go and investigate this. Let me take a wee look-ski. See what my my library's like. I don't think I have anything, to be honest. Honestly, right now, like, apart from Visions of Mana, the only thing I'm thinking of is obviously just getting through Endwalker and getting to Dawn Trail, if I'm being honest. I was also tempted to try and get the Fallout London. It's not an expansion, it's a like fan-made thing. I was tempted to try and get that. Let me see. Going down the list. Alone in the Dark. I never finished that. I think I got about halfway through that, but never finished it. I do have the first Altelia Ryza game. I played about a quarter of that, I reckon. And then kind of got bored and just moved on. yeah, just a bunch of old stuff and all that. I have like 5 Football Manager games. I'm a true gamer, boys. Absolutely. Oh, you know what else I've been seeing? Speaking of games, I've been seeing the clips of the Call of Duty beta. I know probably most of you guys aren't interested, but any of you guys seen the thing where if you take someone as a meat shield, you can start talking to them in the rear? Have you seen like all the clips of that of it? Oh, it's Space Marine as well. Aye. I almost picked up the Space Marine game back on the 360 years and years ago, but never did. That's gonna get changed fast. I hope it doesn't, man. It actually made me tempted to pick it up, not gonna lie. It reminded me of the good old days. Call of Duty 4, Modern Warfare 2, lobbies. Back in the day, man. Where most people wouldn't survive in this day and age. Yeah, it'll be funny. I did see a video of the guy grabbing someone and then putting him into the corner, and he's just like that, going in and out. He's like, I'm giving this guy back shots. And then it cuts to the guy on the receiving end, and he's just going, oh, he's just absolutely losing his mind. It's so good. I have also seen clips of like people doing the diving, like they're changing in midair and that, and they're just getting sniped in midair and all that. But that's the thing, like you watch those and then if you actually were to get it and start playing it, then you'd be like that. 5 minutes later, be like that. Nah, this ain't it, man. Halo proximity chat, yeah. The diving's terrible. It looks so wonky. But it also looks like it'd be an absolute pain in the arse. Like, you also see clips of people playing it and they're just pure... They're just like that all over the place, like pure schizo, and it's like, oh my god. I remember Call of Duty used to be much more slow paced than that. Back when it was good, back in my day. Oh yeah, god, the Rune Factory special edition. The box looked nice at least. I don't know what's in it. I'd imagine like an art book and stuff like that, but yeah. I do need to pick up Rune Factory 4 and give that a wee go, I think. Drop shot. Oh, I was a big drop shotting bastard. Oh, I drop shotted like the best of them, man. That was that. For some reason, people didn't pick up on it until like Black Ops 2, and I was just drop shotting and getting it. Like, I've had like 3 times where I could have got a nuke, but I didn't select the nuke, and I could have got it. And I'm just like, ah, man. And then Black Ops 2 came out, and then just that was it. It was over for me. My Call of Duty career was done. I couldn't keep up. Everyone started drop shotting, and then that was it. It was over. New zombies. I'm not really a big zombies guy, if I'm being honest. I played them, the ones that have it, but I don't know. Just never really got into it. Black Ops 2 was the last multiplayer. God, the Black Ops 2 multiplayer menu music. Beautiful, beautiful. Gives me that nostalgia. So good. If you play Rune Factory 4, I will play Rune Factory 4 and I will stream it. Because I need you guys to yell at me and go like that. You're planting the potatoes in the wrong place. That is what you do, isn't it? You farm, don't you? What else have we got on this list? I've got Lord of the Rings Online, Lost Ark, New World. Only the best MMOs, boys. Only the best MMOs. Got some shitty game called Power World. An even shittier game called Persona 4 Golden. And then we've got Peak, Sonic Adventure 2. So good. But I've played all these. So yeah, honestly, my Steam list isn't looking too bad, if I'm being honest. It's just really just Visions of Mana, and I guess Dark Souls as well, and since I started it, and probably a bit of Monster Hunter as well. Hello guys, Jesus Christ. Quite a few of you turned up in that wee bit. I keep seeing this person over here, and I keep thinking their name's Mick Rizzler. And I'm tempted to ask them, hey, can you rizz me up? Can you do it? You just bought Sonic Adventure 2? Have you never played it before? Personally, I'm more of a Sonic Adventure 1 guy, if I'm being honest. But Sonic Adventure 2 is more relevant since it's got Shadow in it and obviously the movie's coming out, so. Power World. Like I said, if I get back into it, I'm probably just going to go off on my own and just make my own Wii finds, make my own Wii base and all that. Both are really good, yeah. Like I said, I'm more of a Sonic 1 guy. I actually like the big fishing bits, not gonna lie. I could speedrun that game so good. That's actually a game I'm actually pretty good at. I know you guys are so used to me being absolutely dog shit at games, but oh my god, it's a guy with a pump. Holy fuck. It's like I've got like a sixth sense when I know a guy with a pump's gonna turn up, man. And that's exactly it. I've not played Mania, and I know Mania is like really good music and all that too, but I've never played it. Power World free for all, so we make our own wee bases, and then McMahon, you know for a fact, Knight and Pinker rule that server, so we've got no chance. Sonic in the secret rounds, oh my god. I love the theme song for that game, but when you play it and it replays over and over and over and over again, you very quickly start to hate the song. And then you play it and you're like, oh god, the tilt controls. Sonic Heroes, yeah. I never beat Sonic Heroes, but I do remember playing it back in high school and that. It was actually my friend who owned it. I'd play a wee bit of it at his house. All against us. All of us versus you two on the Power World server. Because you literally have all the strong pals. It'll be me and McMahon running at yous with our 7 cats. You know, the bait and sheep. The basic cats and sheep. It'll be like that. Versus your dragons and shit. I do like the song 7 Rings in Hand. I do, but it's just the fact that when you literally constantly like when you literally constantly keep hearing the start every time you select a level, it starts to get aggravating, not gonna lie. Mario and Sonic at the Olympics, hell yeah. Overheated the GameCube. What is it with guys with pumps, you know? What is it? But yeah, I was hoping the person over there actually had the name of Rizzler. I was gonna say, hey, can you Rizz me up? Does anyone want Rizzed up? I can Rizz you up right now if you want. Just anyone who wants it, just let me know. I've got the perfect line set up for you. You've got no choice but to fall over head over heels, as they say. Proof, McMahon, you want Rizzed up? Sonic Colors with what? You don't like Sonic Colors? Oh, Ryu's just died. I guess the threat of me trying to Rizz someone up just killed them. Sorry. Sigma Rizzler. Here's my line. Ready for it? Sigma, Sigma on the wall. Who's the skippidiest of them all? Anyway. You're welcome. You're welcome. Desmond Rizzfist. Maybe I should make that on the American servers. Instead of American Des, call him Rizzfist. Zero Riz, what do you mean? Look, McMahon died from it. He loved it. Great. That was PTSD. Fellow kids arc. How do you do, fellow kids? Well, I mean, I am playing 14, so you know. And I played Pokemon Black just there, so I think we're already halfway through the arc, if I'm being honest. Pink, I can't believe you would say that. Can't believe you would say you hate how Tails looks. You don't like the wisps? I thought you'd like the wisps. They're a whole bunch of fun little designs, no? Yeah, see, Knight likes the wisps. I am the will of the wisp. Sonage. Guys, what would you do if I turned up dressed as Christian on stream? I just had the Sonage medallion and everything. Well, how would you react? You'd scream. Bleach your eyes afterwards. Probably something bad would happen to me, not gonna lie. I've heard that people that have like got one of them as a joke, like something bad's happened to them after it. Like they've got cancelled or their whole like online presence has just died. But it would be quite fun if I turned up, just dressed like it, no context. Just turned up and like, hi guys. You get arrested. Unsub. One of you guys would swap me just for the shits and giggles. Be like, he deserves it. Dressed like that. Half of the people, yeah, that's true. Probably half of the people would just be like that. Why is Jordy dressed in a stripy t-shirt? And why does he have a Simpsons character round his neck? Your first Sonic game? My first Sonic game was Sonic 1 on the Mega Drive. It's not my favourite though. My favourite's Sonic 2. Shadow the Hedgehog. Oi Shadow, you so edgy, bruh. You an hedgehog, bruh. I've never actually played Shadow the Hedgehog. I've seen plenty of footage of it and that. And honestly, I can't really play Sonic games anymore without just thinking of Snapcube, the dubs and all that. If I ever were to play Sonic Adventure 2, I literally would just quote that dub through the whole thing. And I would recite Eggman's announcement word for word perfectly. Hi Cherry, how you doing? Good to see you. You're probably glad you came in at this time, by the way, because Jesus Christ, the chat that I've been saying for the last 10 minutes has just been dire. I'm surprised you guys are still around, not gonna lie. You're waiting to see me play the MSQ and I'm just doing my thing. Found the computer. Shadow the Hedgehog stream. Whole movie Shadow. I think the most we're gonna get is him using the bike. Using the bike and some of his wee powers from the Sonic 06 and all that. We had to get the Nattering out this time. What, are you implying that the MSQ is gonna be, you know, shit's gonna hit the fan again? No, never. Never would. Hope he holds a gun. Yeah, I'd like a wee reference of like a gun falls in his hands or he picks one up and he goes like that, like he throws it away as if he doesn't want to use it. So that'll be a wee reference to, oh, you had the gun but you didn't want to use it. Aye. Roped into roulettes. Nah, no worries. If you got to do your roulettes, you got to do them. That's no problem at all. I did do roulettes last night for the first time in ages. Just try to get the old machinist up. Where are we? We are 64. I need to get that to 90 to do the role quests and all that. Gotta grind the tomes, of course. What have I got right now? Oh, I'm nearly capped, boys. I should probably actually. I don't think I'll have a problem tonight, but I need to go and make sure that I buy the remainder of my stuff for the relic weapon. I've got 55 Umbrite and 55 Crystal Sand. I know you can get the Ryu, you showed me that, like you keep grinding that one Wii Fit to get the item that you can sell, which I haven't been doing, truth be told. I haven't been doing it, but it is there. But I've got quite a few tomes. I think I might have enough to finish the next stage, but I don't know what happens after that, so let him cook. Pinka's still complaining about Sonic. I just don't get why he's blue. and a hedgehog. It doesn't make any sense. Now, the small Italian man with the red hat. Now, that's a good design. Ugly Sonic. It's Ugly Sonic. Yeah. They made him more ugly in that movie. Not gonna lie. The Chip and Dale movie. Just imagine they never changed that and Sonic had the same exact design. And then Shadow was just the same, but, you know, black and red. Which he still looked shitty like original Sonic. To make sure you're here for the last zone. Yeah, no worries. Has to be, excuse me, had to be expected. The last zone of an expansion is always an exciting one. Ugly Shadow would be low-key amazing. Yeah, just if this is to be the last Sonic movie, then I hope that they have like outtakes and it's just Ugly Sonic in the same moments in the movie. That'd be good. Need people are buying all the pots and pans of yell in the link shell. I'd like to, you know, I mean, don't get me wrong, like on the Discord and the socials and all that, then obviously, like if we know we're coming to the end of Endwalker, then obviously I'll be doing my usual like wee messages, just being like, hey, next stream's gonna be the end, boys. Just like how we did when we got to Shadowburners and that. So I'm sure you'll hear it from me or someone else. The locks. Why was the locks mentioned? Oh, is that for the fates? There you go. Something like that in the link shell. If you ever play any of them, what, the Sonic games? Well, we'll see. We'll see. Like I said, right now my focus is to play, is to get my ass through Endwalker, see how this all ends, and then get into the raids. Because even though I know Dawn Trail now is out, and obviously the Endwalker raids are not the up-to-date raids anymore, but because obviously they were the most recent up-to-date, and you guys always seem to go on about them, so I'm interested to see how they go. Plus also I know one song in them that's a banner, and I've been told that it has many banners. So obviously if I can add more songs to my my collection, then I'm all good for that. Hey Elvish, how you doing? Good to see you. Are you back your yeah, I was just about to say, you back from your vacation. How did it go? Did you have a good time? You feeling nice and relaxed and refreshed after it? Something better than just getting away for a little bit. Put the Dawn Trail code in yet? Have I put in the Dawn Trail code yet? No, I have not. I have not put it in yet. I'm sorry. I don't want to give up that login screen, okay? I don't want to do it. Slaps, don't slap me. I don't want to lose that login screen. It's legendary. Okay, well, not as legendary as the Shadowburners one, but you know what I mean. We've got a soft spot for Tales of Lost and Fire. Pizza bagel. Neo Xenoblade. Yep. Pretty sure I literally made that character and then just haven't done anything with it. Did you miss the ending of Elpis? Yes, you did. But the VOD's going up tomorrow, so if you want to go and catch up on it, then by all means, it'll be up tomorrow. Hey, Kexel. I see you over there. Fave Shadowbrenners. Shadowbrenners is really good. I really wish I got to experience that in its glory. But we've all got a soft spot for Tales of Lost and Fire and Faith, as it echoes through our speakers every goddamn time. Excuse me. God. 2 seconds. Sorry guys, like I said, got a bit of a scratchy throat right now. What was my thoughts on Elpis? It ended quite, what's the word I'm looking for? Emphatically is the word maybe? I don't know. The ending with Vinar sundering the world. Vinar's such a fucking badass. Such a cool character. And I'm still not a fan of Hermes'. I can understand why he did what he did, but I'm still not really a fan of it, if I'm being honest. I still think it's like you've just killed your friends and all that, just for this, you know, type thing. Like you killed your friends over creations. Just, I don't know. I'm just kind of sitting there going like that. That's kind of a, in my opinion, I'm just like, that's kind of a dumb thing to do. Vinar's the best, yeah. The moment she comes in and just takes out the shark and all that, just immediately you know that she's a woman of action, let's say. And also, I fought her. We had a resparring match. She killed me the first time. That was embarrassing. But I did get her the second time. But yeah, just that ending where she's walking towards like the abyss. And just it cuts to you walking towards Emmett Selk and Shadowbredders, man. Just, whoa, what a moment. So good, so good. And as Ryu mentioned, you keep hearing the that's all the calamities happening. Vinar's bestie. Especially when she kicks your ass. I did like how she was repping as a paladin, which, you know, kind of all felt full circle for me as I started as a gladiator. Died the first time you're doing a black mage. And I imagine that was before, you know, the movement buffs that they received recently. So I can imagine that being fun. Because she does the attack where obviously like she goes to the edge of the arena and basically just covers the full arena in an attack. So you've got to basically move all the way to the side. We did get to see good old Emmett being an absolute hater as usual, but come on. I think we can all agree, yeah, we wouldn't have it any other way, would we? I don't think so. It is a cool fight. I did enjoy it. It's just when she got to the it was funny how she swapped to white mage and that's what killed me. It's because she did the thing where she did the bit in the middle and she knocks you back, and as usual, me in the moment forgets that I literally have arm's length and could have avoided it, and I get knocked into an AoE move and just get killed. God, I love that I forget half my moves. Yeah, no worries, Cherry. Have a good rest of your night, and I hope the roulettes go smoothly for you. And I hope you get prey. Pray for prey. All the enemies are just ancient creations. Yeah, everything you fought up until now in Eorzea and that, like, came from there, basically. Did you see them all? It's a nice wee touch. Like, you see the Spriggans and all that? Sorry, MB. I hope you at least won your front lines. Queued for MSQ. Pray for prey. Pray for prey. Right, guys. I apologise. I should probably actually be getting moving now, if I'm being honest. So, don't know if you guys want to walk with me. So we need to go speak to Cryo, I think it is. Cryo and Tataru in the room. I know I could have took the Aether right, but you know what? I wanted a wee walk, you know? Sometimes you just want to stretch the old legs. Yeah. You guys get the idea. Yeah. Genshin and WoW. Yeah, I know Warcraft had its expansion. I keep every so often, like, I just get the itch to potentially jump back into WoW, but because obviously I'm playing this, I'm like, do I really want to play another MMO on top of this? But I have been tempted, but I don't know if I'd jump into Classic or jump into Retail. I know Retail's probably preferred because you could just literally, you know, speed right through if you really wanted. But there's a few of you guys who haven't actually played WoW, so I don't know if I'd be tempted to like jump in with you guys and just make a wee fun of it. Never going. I know MB and Ryu. I know you two probably never want to touch WoW again, but I don't know, it's just more for like I said, I'd probably play it for a wee bit and then I'd probably be like that, okay. I've scratched the itch. I will forget this character exists and I will go back to 14 or something else. Play pretty casually. Do you play Retail? Yeah. Because I played Classic, see when it first came out, like Classic first came out, like the first couple weeks, I did play it then for a wee bit. And apart from like the map and that, not like showing you directly where you need to go, like the mobs you need to kill and all that, it just felt the same to me, to be honest. But that's because obviously I'm not an expert on Warcraft. I literally played it for the first time back in, what was that, 2011? I think it was. That's when I first played Warcraft properly. So I wanted to play it back in the day because I seen the South Park episode and I was like, I need to get on this. But my PC wasn't good enough. So I just played RuneScape. and a bit of Habbo Hotel as well. Oh, you're new to WoW as well? Just usually like anyone who's played WoW usually is like stuck with it for a good time, or at least like me's like played it in the past and all that, but and that's cool. Heard too many stories like Ryu's. Fine is though, like see if I were gonna jump back into it potentially. I'd probably just say to you guys, just be like, right, let's all make like the same race. Let's get on the same world and we'll just make our own wee group, our own wee guild. And then you don't have to really worry about everyone else. You just stick with us. But yeah, like I said, obviously I'm still playing 14. So probably putting another MMO on my plate's probably not good. Like even putting on Visions of Mana recently, and Dark Souls and Monster Hunter and that as well also takes up time. So well, we've already got an image to this one, so you know this one's going to be good. Oh no, for WoW, not your cup of tea. Yeah, that's the same as me. Like I played it, I can see why it's been so popular for so many years, but I just wasn't like kept interested enough to stay. So that's what it is. Story in WoW is not the best, isn't it? Yeah. Because everything's like through text, especially early on in the game, and because basically I feel like Warcraft's basically set up to just basically be, yep, you do all the side quests you can in the area until you level out the area and then you move on to the next. So you kind of, there's not really like it's not like 14 where like there's a proper engaging story driving you through the areas. It's just a case of you need to do the quest to actually, you know, are involved in the story, or like have the story that continues into layer expansions and that. But there's a lot of just side stuff that's just like, just for experience basically. So, at least that's what I've figured. I could be completely wrong, but it definitely doesn't have like a driving force like 14 does, so. The RPG about 14, yeah, totally. Sorry guys. Sorry about that guys. So have you heard all of the final days? Oh, Crow, you don't even know the story I've been on, man. Then the journey was well worth the risk. No doubt your newfound knowledge will be a great boon to us all. God, I just realised if Tataru starts talking and I've got a bit of a sore throat, oh god. Unfortunately, during your time on the first, events here taking a turn for— ah, great! It's always sunshine in the MSQ. The Scions are running themselves ragged trying to contain the spread of blasphemies, but it's a losing battle. To try and ascertain the where and the why of it, Alizé and Alphino have been travelling all over. Of all the regions they visited, Locus among us is one of the worst affected. I thank goodness Stinian and Graha took a detachment of allied soldiers there to offer aid and succour to those in need. I apologise. Oh, Tataru, you're so chatty all of a sudden. But the province is vast. They only managed to visit a handful of coastal villages. It was an accomplishment worth celebrating. Still, but the drop in the bucket the best. Please stop talking, Tataru, please. In the meantime, Yashtola and Master Matoya have been making a concerted effort to establish contact with Heidel in the Imperial Sea, but to no avail. I've got an interesting story about Heideling, guys. From what we gather, they've been constructing a vessel to ferry people to the moon, as you do. An ambitious project that's likely been years if not decades in the making. However, we've seen no sign of it thus far. I suspect it's still incomplete. Big brain right here. The vessel they're talking about is Charlian itself. I'm calling it. That's what it is. We're standing on it right now. This whole place is the vessel. I'm calling it now. You also recall the proposal issued by Master Fortunel to the people of Radzat Han. Following the discussion, Vitra declared his support for the plan and urged those who wish to evacuate to accept the forum's invitation. So far so good, but that's where things get a little strange. Strange in 14? Nah. Apparently the forum caught wind of the lunar teleport on the Tower of Babel and decided to use it to lure people to the moon instead of their mysterious— they've been sending people up to the moon. Do they have helmets? Do they have outfits? Space outfits? They have voted to secure passage for the Hanish refugees to the tower. Alphino, Alizé, Stinian and Graha travelled to Garlemont not long ago. Why is she so talkative? The trouble is, the capital was hardly the safest place to begin with, and now? Oh, mamma mia. The final days have come to Garlemont. Ah, shit. It was only a matter of time before it spread from Radzat Han into it. Shortly after our friends arrived, they sent the rendezvous of Master Fortunel. Then panic broke out. Our communications were severed. For what fragments we were able to make out, the link shell went completely silent. I can only assume the phenomenon was spread to the capital. The limbs of Aether. Nah, never. They'd never make that be the vessel. Limbs of the Winds is a lost cause, boys. I hope I'll make all the difference. I mean, it's Desmond, but I'll try. Ah, I'll be fine. I'm over leveled. I'm level 89. I'll be fine. I've got my orange juice as well. Plus I've got a small army with me. You know, the usual stuff. Okay, so we're heading back to Garlemald. Yeah. I'll come out and see you guys at least. Who's getting not sold on Warcraft in the chat right now? I see some dissension in there. Oh shit! Right, sorry, McMahon. I'm gonna watch your video now. Sorry. Give me 1 second. I completely forgot. My bad. I meant to watch it right at the start, but right, hold on. Let me see. Good old friend of the stream, McMahon, the resident warrior of light, has made a sequel to the video he made You might have seen it on the last stream. I think I've still got it here. Yeah, I'll re-show the first one, McManor, if you're alright with that. Figured you wait to the end of the stream? Nah. I mean, it looks like things are about to get bad, so you know what? We might as well just do it now. Why not? This is it. This is the original one he made. So take a look at this. You might notice some similarities to something. You cringe at it. That's how you know you've already advanced as a creator, when you cringe at your own shit. You can't go a stream without watching Harshifont die. Am I right, boys? Second one's the best you've made. Putting on a pedestal. You're putting on a pedestal. To be fair, like, I look back at the original end of expansion videos compared to the Shadow Brothers one, I'm like, Jesus Christ, they're so bad. Oh, Harshifont's sleeping. Ah. What'd you get copyrighted? I hope not. We played it the last time, it was okay. Okay, that was the first one. Hold on. Hope I've not got COVID or something. That's usually a sign for me, is when I get a scratchy throat. I hope I don't. I don't feel too bad, but I don't know. I hope I don't spread it across the internet to you guys. Right, okay. First things first, I don't get why this one's called Dead End. It's not filling me up with much confidence, if I'm being honest. What's the dead end? I don't know. Anyways, let's check this bad boy out. Hold on, I'm gonna put it on my bigger screen. Hold on. Okay, let's check this out. Oh, I already love it. I hate it actually. I like it again. I like it again. Can it be a wee Sonic song? Who's gonna? Yep. I knew who's gonna show up. Are we gonna fuse together? Is that the game plan here? I like the wee cameos though at the start. I thought for a second there he was gonna throw his gun up and I was gonna catch it. Are we doing Beast Tribes right now? Oh my god. Are we Final Fantasy 15 in that? The continued adventure of Desmond and Dark Desmond is it's a strange one. Yeah, I thought we were gonna fuse. I thought we were gonna do the fusion dance and become pure Desmond. Purple Desmond's what you get, yeah. Purple fusion. Oh wow, you actually went back and looked at oh my god, you've got my old arm on that. You actually went back and looked at who was in the groups for the race. The original race. That's commitment, man. That's commitment. Is this where we see Dark Desmond when he cheated, clearly? That's how he was able to beat me? Oh my god, and you're in your original Lalafell form as well. This is very inaccurate. Desmond doesn't die to that one. Not anymore. Oh my god. I think I can see why it's called Dead End. Desmond was just fucking assassinated. Can't believe it just ended with Desmond dying. It's the worst ending. Top 10 anime betrayals. You have the screenshots still, so do I. I've still got them all in the folder. They're all in their own wee folders. Realm Reborn, Heaven's Word, Stormblood. They're all in there. I still got them. But it is quite funny how like even back then, like I could like remember who was in whose group. Because I remember Pinka, you and McMahon, you joined Dark Desmond in that, and I was like, wow, I'm being betrayed. Absolutely betrayed. Unreal. Unreal. But that was good. That was really good. Yeah. Definitely better than the first. Definitely better than the first. I'm interested to see where the story goes from here. Is Desmond gonna get pulled out the ground like Hildebrand? Zombiemund, you know? All that. Right. Let us head over to Garlemald. But yeah, that was good. I enjoyed it. And I'm pretty sure everyone else did as well. Desmond Doomfist Season 1. There already is a Season 1. It's called Full A Realm Reborn Playthrough. MB, are you yelling at people? You're yelling at people with your Emmett behind you. Wow. Cannot believe you would do something like that. It looks like I have a solo event coming up. Also FYI. It is no longer June. It is September. Hello, Lucia. Ah, yes. Oh, wait, what's the weather? What's the weather? Hold on. I need to check it. I need to check it. Oh, Jesus, already a several cutscenes will play. Oh my god. Already getting a several cutscenes. And a solo effort. Hold on. What's the weather? Apocalypse, boys. Apocalypse. Alright, okay, I'm ready. How bad can this one be compared to the last several cutscenes? Like I said, usually it's like bad, very bad, and then it's not too bad, and it's very bad again, you know, like it dips, it goes up and down. It can't be that bad, surely, right? It's gonna be a long... What do you mean? What do you mean? Said it was a good idea for you to get the nattering out the way. Okay. Does that mean I can take it easy for the rest of the stream? Just have all the bad things show up? Okay. I can do that. Let's go. This is Endwalker. Earlier. Doesn't hit the same as meanwhile. Ah, lovely. I love the apocalypse. Such great weather. Well, it's all going great.
No.
Oh no. This is exactly how it happens. They just keep spawning in. Oh, what a shame if you get hit by something. Oh, what a shame.
Calm yourselves. Your panic is our greatest enemy. Come, we must build a line of defense.
He says that as every enemy's just casually walking past him. Why don't you pull out your sage weapons? Nah, there you go. There's your better half, your son.
Leave the fighting to us, father. You must lead the people to safety.
You ain't shit as a sage, Fortunal. Your son's better than you. And of course the Stenian's here as well.
I can handle this pair.
You shall tend to the refugees. Let us be about it.
Where's Desmond? Little Lord. It's a bit better than Little Son. Oh god, am I playing an alpha though? Oh no. Am I playing as a healer? Oh no. Even though it's literally the only healer that I've got a somewhat decent level. Oh, here we go.
I'll command the beast's attention. See to the wounded.
See if I remember how to do this.
Help is at hand.
Levier Diagnosis. Levier Drucol. Why does he get his abilities named after himself? Where's the Doomfist Diagnosis? Then he full heal them all. What's the other ones? What's the damage? Okay. Pretty sure I already hit you with a heal. There you go. Oh, hey, buddy.
Leave it to me.
Go on, Estinian. You alright? Do you need a wee heal? It's the AoE, isn't it? No, it's not. That's the AoE. Oh no, they're changing. Let me heal you. Oh, damn it. My healing skills were just not good.
Those who can stand, come with me.
It's a good thing these things are pretty weak, not gonna lie. Because if I had to actually, you know, heal proper, then it might not be so smooth. Distressed refugee, are you okay?
Easy now. Deep breaths.
Sagecraft's been around for years, just hearing about it. It's because Fortunal kept it in a drawer. His weapons.
You're safe now.
Take a heal before you go.
Worry not for the refugees, but for yourself, boy.
Fuck you, Dad! Fuck you! Go on, Estinian. Oh. Oh no, he's about to get tank busted. I'm not oh my god. Thought I was targeting him. I was wondering why his health wasn't going back up. I was like, why is Estinian's health not going up? That'll be why. Ah, Jesus Christ, the Stinian. It ain't looking too good, Chief. I'm healing you as best I can, bro. I'm just spamming the heals. We're getting absolutely bombarded with bombs. Yeah, I think we're good now. Give a wee heal for myself. Don't look Estonian. God, I'm not looking forward to having to level up my Sage to 90. It's only 10 levels, but still. I've completely forgotten how you play it. Oh shit, Stinian's getting pummeled. Ah, Stinian! Stinian, why were you just letting that thing slap you around like that? Why didn't you dodge? Isn't that what dragoons do? There we go. Is that me done? Can I stop healing duties now, please? Oh yeah, that's true. He has a floor tank, yeah. I've been there myself plenty of times playing as the dragoon. But I expected the Azure Dragoon to, you know, dodge a little bit.
Help! Someone please!
What?
Didn't we fight that thing in the Omega raids? These things don't actually need to kill anyone, they just need to put the fear on them. Then they all transform.
Forward! Let not a single fiend escape!
Hey, it's our boy. He's feeling better. Standing these silly brain.
Wait, that's... Euless and the army. So, you've recovered then? In time enough to be of aid. For once.
He just remembered how good that suit was, so he needed to survive to get another shot of it.
We can speak of it more later. For now, we must fight.
First time you ever cheer to see the Garland. That's true.
In kind, or with better.
You're like, yay, the Garlands are here. Oh god, I cheered for the Garlands. Oh no. How the turntables, as they say.
Of that I've no doubt.
Good gods. Of all possible saviors, the Imperial Army.
You know, sometimes these things happen, alright? Sometimes you just have to let these things happen, okay? Hey! Oh, please, let me play as Alize. Let me play as the good twin.
I had hoped to take all of them down at once.
Think a withdrawal?
Hey, pray for prey.
Oh, sod that. You know who would never abandon these people to their fate. To be devoured by their former friends. That'd be beyond cruel. These beasts must fall here and now.
I like how Alice is saying that and the beasts are just standing there. Like that one kind of looked like it was like, I can actually hear what you're saying.
Caution to the winds.
We have feelings, you know.
So long as you spare me the heroic sacrifices.
Yeah, Graha. Piece of shit. Enough of that. Keep your suicidal tendencies to yourself, catboy. Guys hear that? Hey, finally I'm playing as a good twin. let's see how quickly it is before I embarrass myself with the fact that I can't remember how to play. Well, I can play Red Mage, but it's just because everything's all on the one button. That's a buff, limit break. Oh, of course she's got the limit break on, of course. Okay, it's just one button, yeah. I'm trying to remember, when does she trigger that? Is it literally just I have to do it myself? Aye, okay, it is. Cause I was waiting for the melee to proc, but I guess with her you just press it. You want to heal? Oh, this is the find that she fought in the trailer.
Fine.
I never asked if you were fine, Alizé. I just assumed you were. I don't know if I'm gonna avoid this. Nope.
Not today.
Probably should have saved the buff for when we're fighting this thing, if I'm being honest. Can I avoid this? I know Graha, I know the mechanic. Just tell me when I need to limit break Graha. I'll do it. Has he done it?
I'm not done yet.
No, Alizé still needs to limit break Graha. This fight isn't over until she does it. I'm just keeping an eye on that button down there. I'm waiting for it to light up.
None to worry about.
I guess to have to hide behind these.
Crackles with energy. Find cover.
Oh. Ah, I see. It's the other way around. Right. I'll follow you, Graha. Usually it's the other side of the rocks you usually go, but I guess here was different.
As they say.
Hey, there we go. Finally. Time to, guys, avert your eyes. Shield your eyes. Ah, it's no quite limit break free. No quite limit break free. I love when rocks randomly spawn for me to hide behind. That was your undoing, beast. You spawned rocks for us to take cover behind. Where the hell's Desmond? He's still getting some soup over there or something. I don't know where he is.
Not the barest trace of ether. Maybe there really is no way to bring them
Yeah,
back.
good old Rock-kun. He always shows up when you need him.
Thank you for saving our lives once again.
No worries, I'm pretty sure that was Erinville's voice actor. I thought it was Erinville at first.
I remember you from Purusha.
Yes,
You helped us
that's
there too,
Aaronville.
didn't you?
I know that's you, Aaronville. You took a Fantasia. You're not Man of Palika. You're Aaronville. I know it.
Ah, you're from Palika's stand. I'm glad you're still in one piece.
He's eating his battle snack. He's drinking his orange juice.
Or you will be, once I see to that injury of yours.
So funny seeing Alize using heals. Because she's so gun-ho.
Look out!
Another one of these. Oh, it's just like the trailer. Is it gonna be? Is who you know is gonna jump in? Oh, fuck off, Graha. That's supposed to be Desmond. Fuck off.
Get out of here!
He's stealing my thunder, man. He was like, I get to be the hero of this expansion. Fuck off.
Lose them! Not a one! This
I genuinely thought it was gonna be Desmond.
is future! I won't let a madman's apocalypse ruin everything we've fought to achieve!
Man, he's just showing me up. Something awful.
Get it together, Alize. You're embarrassing yourself. And in front of Father now.
Fuck your father.
You might never measure up to our champion.
Champion Graha, clearly. Desmond's no needed.
But we ask too much of him as it is. You mustn't let our sword in the darkness fight alone.
Sorry, I'm late, boys. I came as quickly as I wanted, crotch. Desmond, people are dying. You might want to step up a little bit, son. Where the fuck have you been? What? It's precisely why you should never skip your squat regimen. What? Where's the kept you waiting, huh? Where's that? I'm back. That's something Desmond would say. Not even cool.
I can look after myself, you know.
Have you had enough of this rabble? Aye. I sometimes do that as well, forget to turn off walk.
I trust you.
I've had enough of this rabble. Come on!
Right, boys, let me show you how it's done. It'll be quite funny.
Rio for the ages.
Shut up. It'll be quite funny if you got to this bit and you were still playing as like Alize and your character was an NPC fighting alongside. Right, I'll show you how real paladins do it, Graha. Can I stun you? No. I really should take off the shield attack. It really does nothing. God, see when you get back to playing as your own character, man, you're just like, oh my god. So much easier to play. Oh, watch out, guys. Oh, wow. I thought that was his, like, delayed attack. Didn't think it was going to happen.
This should be the last of the worst troublemakers. With me!
Just finished the Vidar solo duty. Did you get through it okay first try? Didn't die? I see, this is the real challenge, okay. What the hell's going on? Oh yeah, I've seen this one. I've seen that mechanic before. Hi Quintum, how you doing? As you can see, it's all kicking off at the moment. I hope you're doing well. You did it on Picto. I guess Vinar wasn't ready for someone to come and paint pretty pictures at him.
Leave the healing to me.
Oh, you finished prayer? Is that not quite quick? Alpha, no, I'm gonna save you, boy. That must have been quite a quick prayer run, huh? I mean, I know they always are when you do get it, but you know. Hey, easy peasy. MB, I think you literally finished at the exact same time as me. If you just did the same one I did. Never done. No, I've never done Old Prey. Does anyone have like a old server that still has it running? Old Prey is not okay.
You must board without delay. The ship will depart ere long.
Is this ship close by? I still think it's Charlian itself.
Your offer to host us in Charlian is most appreciated. But will the final days not soon fall upon it as well?
Your hesitation is not unwarranted. The satrap entrusted me with your lives, yet I have failed your comrades. Nor are you wrong to fear that this corruption will continue to spread. I cannot promise you complete safety, even in my homeland. What I can promise is that I will do all in my power to protect you.
For Chanel, you go to the moon. I'll seek refuge in your house with your wife. Sound good?
That power is not inconsiderable. Even now, my countrymen are preparing the vessel that will deliver us to a sanctuary on the moon.
Imagine how crazy this must sound to people like that. I'm gonna help you guys. I'm gonna take you to the moon in a ship. You'd be like, what? What have you been smoking, son?
Join
The
us
final days has
on our
rattled your
journey
brain.
and beyond to new horizons. Come to old Charlian.
Stepdad Desmond, yep.
Please.
I'm Alphino and Alizé's new dad, of course. Yeah, no worries, Cupcake. Thank you very much for hanging out. Always appreciated. Get yourself a good night's sleep.
We would be fools to refuse such a generous offer made in earnest.
It seems they've a new destination.
The people of Radzat-Han have known too much suffering. The march to Garlemald will only bring them more, short though it may be.
I quite agree. Fortunately, they have you to look after them.
Yes. Well.
Behind you! Just there!
More of them.
I think it's just the one Asterion. At least it's just the one. Oh shit! The juicy one has come. Shit, I was wondering where you were actually.
Xenos! Here!
Here, now of all times. I was wondering, I thought maybe he was still in the mid.
You'll be alright. Hurry to the airship.
Fantastic timing, this Xenos. Dude, he did save that guy, to be fair. I mean, I don't think he did it purposely. I think he just decided to hit that thing, but... Right, here we go, boys. Let's batter him.
Why have you come?
A heretofore unseen beast. 'Twas ripe for the slaying.
Who's the beast?
Poor sport, alas. Unfit to temper my blade.
Oh, for the love of... You cannot still be on about a rematch.
Man is obsessed.
That is and has ever been my
This
soul.
whole series of events, the final days and that is all because Xenos wanted a rematch.
You, on the other hand, are fixated on a different quarry.
Yeah, I've kind of got, you know, the end of the world to deal with Xenos. Something that you and Funny Daniel, you know, kind of set in motion, you know.
Your passion pales before mine, yet neither hate nor despair seems sufficient to recapture your misdirected bloodlust.
Because there's bigger things at play, Xenos.
So I hone my blade, and I wait.
He waits. He doesn't want to fight.
That's it. That's all you care about.
Oh, Julius, you have no idea what the end of his Stormblood was like. Everything that happened in Stormblood was all because he was just looking for a fight.
Garlemald is in ruins. Our homeland, the nation you rule, is as good as gone.
Lightning. I mean, it's kind of how, you know, Doma and all that and Alamigo. It's literally because he was just sitting there just hoping someone would rise up and give him a fight. He didn't really care about ruling it.
Along with so many of its people. Not just soldiers like us. Not only those who fought and killed for power and duty. Innocent civilians. Murdered by their own flesh and blood. Lost and confused as they breathed their last.
Yep, I think even the Guardians are starting to realise everything that they've supposedly stood for has kind of been a lie.
While we who survived with our lives and minds intact were left to freeze to death.
Hey Artarnis, how you doing? Good to see you. Oh, Euless is going in on Xenos.
The Eorzeans tell me all this was your doing. You slaughtered your countrymen. You did. For what?
I did it for the vine.
For nothing in the end. So much wasted effort.
You.
Ben is though, he can do it.
You bastard!
He can do it because he knows nobody
For
can
your own
bat
sake,
him.
you must control your anger.
Yeah, Euless, you don't want to try and fight him. He will murder you within seconds.
It will serve no one should it consume you and see you transformed.
I suppose, yeah, he probably would transform.
Would you be happier had I a good reason?
As I say, Xenos talking to all his haters that are like that. I hate Xenos. He's such a boring character. He only just wants to fight. He's so simple. I don't like it. Is this him? Is this him calling out all his haters? See if he really wanted to like annoy us and get a good fight out of us. Surely he would just like attack everyone there and kill them or like wound them, and then we would have obviously no choice but to fight him back then. I don't know. I'm just thinking.
What?
If my motives met with your approval, would you no longer resent the outcome? If so, then perhaps a beast's skin would suit you better. Duty, honor, morality. All constructs of convenience when put to proof. Surely the war taught you how easily power becomes the tool of the self-righteous. How the people's justice was merely a means to their ends.
Is he saying like Alamigo, like their justice was basically just to rule over the land again? It was their land. The Carlians came and took it.
Yet you would ask me why. Ask any creature of this star and those above for answers, and they will tell you what suits their fancy. And they would be right to do so. What meaning there is to be found in the petty vicissitudes of your existence must be gleaned by you and you alone. Should you seek it in battle in the fruitless pursuit of my demise, then come. Assume your rightful place as a notch on my blade.
Yep, he knows. He's like, I would kill you, boy. If you want to fight me, you're gonna die. Don't do it.
You are a blight on the Garlean race, and there would be no more satisfying way to expunge it than by beating you to death.
Wait, is that the wee, is that the bits coming off him? Dude, don't give in to your anger. Don't turn into...
But I will not be party to another tragedy.
I thought those were like
refuse
bits
to
coming off
lose
him though.
anyone else because of you. So go. Go! And may we never suffer your madness again!
Xenos! Perhaps you found meaning in living this way. I cannot deny you found strength. Yet if you only pursue your hedonistic pleasures and pay no heed to the plight of others, then no one will give you the time of day. You will never get what you want, not even the battle you pine for so dearly. You'll be alone for an eternity, and you'll deserve every agonizing second of it.
She literally just said, you're gonna die alone, you friendless loser. That's a bit uncalled for. He walks away and someone just goes, and also, your hair looks stupid. Alright then. He's like, I've heard enough and just left. That's true, literally I could just turn around to him and be like, I'm not fighting you, regardless of what happens.
We're ready to depart. The refugee ships will be leaving shortly, but I've asked mine to remain for the time being.
Your ass even that big, Xenos. Then he really would be mad. He'd turn around and attack you if you said that.
There's room enough for you to join me on it, if you wish. Do contain your surprise. I needn't agree with the Scion's methods or intentions to acknowledge that their deeds are deserving of gratitude.
I just love how Xenos walked up and then he's just walked away. Still like the big, apart from obviously the final days, the other big threat that's still, you know, a loose end. He's still walking around. He's still plotting to have this final fight with us, and he's just walked away. It's just like, all right, bye. It just comes across as not being much of a threat, honestly.
But might I ask why you are delaying your departure?
Unless he's away to plan on doing something, and then he'll come back.
I must visit
He's going to attack or something. I don't
we
know.
return to Sharlayan. Having caused such an uproar, 'tis only meet that I explain myself to the Ilzabard contingent.
Plotting, he's just staring at a wall. He's just staring at a wall, and every so often he looks at his phone as if you've messaged him. He's like, why won't he call me?
Allow us to accompany you then. We should be glad to facilitate, given our familiarity with all concerned.
He's crying because what Alice said to him. He was very stone-faced after he said it, said, you'll die alone, no one will love you, Xenos, and he just went, and he turned around, he's as he's walking away. Just tears streaming down his face.
If you would like to join as well, Eulus, we can speak of recent events on the way.
As the ground shakes as he takes a step. Don't let them see you crying, Xenos. They'll never let you hear the end of it.
He'll be after your seat on the forum next.
Oh yeah, for Chanel, that's your new stepson right there. He's been brought into the family. Bullied by a teenage girl. There's no coming back from that. Xenos is now the least threatening enemy in this expansion now. I think honestly the rabbits are more threatening than him, if I'm being honest. Why does Estinian sound like a 40-year-old chain smoker? Because he's the Azure Dragoon. You're right, Eulus. Let's get some soup sometime, okay? It'd be kind of funny, like, it wouldn't make sense. But imagine at this point in the game, like, you could just find, see, like, you can find Omega and Alpha in the world. Imagine you could just find Xenos just, like, wandering around the world. Oh, yeah, I spoke to them. They're all asking for you. I do also like how we left, and we didn't even say bye to, Reen. Like, she's probably still standing outside the door thinking we're still in there. Aliza, you're so cool. You told Xenos to go fuck himself. I'm proud of you. That's why you're my stepdaughter. I doubt he even remembers. Oh, he does. He remembers. He's crying. You cut him so deep. I'm proud. Desmond's a proud dad. That trigger a fight every time you find him. I think maybe he just talks to you and he just kind of says, "Do you want to fight?" And you go no, and he goes, "Fuck," and he just walks off. But that would be quite funny if like he was just like wandering around. But yeah, anyways guys, I'm going to jump to the toilet. I'm gonna get myself another drink, and we'll be right back. I'm actually saying fuck. It's the only fuck they were allowed to say because of the R rating, and it's just him when you reject him for a fight. He just goes fuck. He just walks off. FF14's Batman, yeah. As we've seen in Stormblood, yeah. He already was like that. Just hide behind a wall watching the warrior light. He probably is. He's probably on top of a building watching, if I'm being honest. Anyways, right. I'm gonna go quickly do that. Gonna run an ad while I'm away because we're gonna get bombarded with ads anyway, so I might as well just do it. And yeah, be back soon, guys. Gentlemen, guys, welcome back. Welcome back. If you stepped away for a second there, who's this fishing? Is this one of yous? Who's fishing? Not actually sure what that is. I feel like when maybe over there. I feel like when it does the alt camera like that, it's always like potentially someone a mile away is looking at. Jordy jump scare? I try not to jump scare anyone. Try not to blast you with well, to be fair, the last, was it the last stream? Or one of the last streams? I did say boo when I came back. Oh my god, it's Tron. Oh! Oh my god, he's just gone. Just went to heaven. Don't know where he went. I thought that was one of you guys fishing over there. Clearly not. It was the last one. Okay. Don't worry. That's the last time I'll do that. Okay. No more jump scares. Poof, gone. In an instant, gone. Oh yeah, come on. While you're here, how's mana? How's Visions of Mana? I still haven't got it. I will be picking it up by the end of the week. But how's it going for you? I think I already know what the answer will be, but just curious.
No major injuries then. Good.
No thanks to Desmond turning up fast. It's like me turning up to my streams, man, fashionably late.
I briefed the recovered soldiers and sent them on their way as quickly as I could, but nevertheless feared they would not make it in time.
The additional support was invaluable. Your men saved more than a few lives.
Xenoblade's finally downloaded. But now the question is, when are you going to play it? Of course.
Though not all, I regret to say.
I take it that I'm addressing Lucia Junius. I'm the Forum's envoy, Fortuno Leveilleur. And you are owed an explanation for these most dire developments.
I just also realized Fortuno's
by the final days. I was beginning to suspect as much.
I don't know why it took me so long to notice, but I just noticed that Fortunel's wearing different clothes compared to what he was, you know, when we first seen him. Just realized he's kind of dressed like, he's kind of dressed how Yustola's Heavensward outfit looked.
You doubtless feel some consternation having been forced to abandon your original plan. But trust me when I say you were right to send the refugees elsewhere. Beasts have been sighted within the capital. Perhaps it was a stroke of grim fortune that the population was decimated beforehand, as they've yet to appear in any great number, but in time. In any case, Maxima leads the remainder of the contingent in an effort to cull the creatures and evacuate the populace as we speak. Once the airships have taken to the skies, I pray your men can be persuaded to join him.
You'll permit us to retain our weapons?
You're part of the gang now, Euless.
I wouldn't have sent you after the Scions were I expecting you to stab them in the back.
And I, for one, would not consider past transgressions more relevant than future contributions. Regardless of the circumstances that saw us at odds before, we need men of courage now, more than ever.
It's just got the wide eyes, it's like... Of course, he was waiting for Alize and Desmond's permission. The ones that count.
Swore to defend Garlemald, and so we shall.
It seems you have everything under control. You will excuse me then, for mine own duties await.
Such as? You gonna go fly the ship?
Moment, Master Fortuno.
Yeah, don't call him Dad. He's no longer your dad.
You did desire to express your appreciation for services rendered, did you not?
I did. Though if you intend to again ask that Charlian alter its course, you will find my gratitude insufficient.
'Tis nothing so onerous. I wish to hear the details of this grand endeavor of yours.
Do you swear to listen and to learn, and not to embark upon some scheme to impede us?
I swear.
Hiya, Kuma. Good to see you. I suppose that's why Euless is always like shocked. anyone here shows him a bit of you know, friendliness, he's like, ah, what the hell?
Any other I would doubt, but you I trust to keep your word. For not once have you broken it. Very well. I will request that the Forum make you privy to our plans. You may await our summons at the Baldessian Annex, assuming the decision is in your favor. Does that suffice?
It does. You have my thanks.
Excellent. You can regale us with tales of your most recent sojourn to the First while we wait.
Maybe I'll tell you the next time you don't steal my spotlight, Graha.
Did you...
What is it, boy? What is it, boy? What'd you hear? Is it Xenos? Is he creeping round the corner like that? It's a fucking bunny. See, I thought it was something serious. I thought that you were tempered or something.
Where, oh, where is this Stars blasted pudding?
Oh god, they've invaded the planet. It's over, boys. Oh shit. I legit thought that was like...
Dawn may banish
Ah, here he comes.
even the darkest night.
Didst thou forget about me?
Time bring warmth and comfort.
Urianji's came back with his bunny bros.
'Tis heartening to see such an assembly upon my return. I thought often of you whilst I looked down upon our stars.
We didn't realize you were coming back home, Urianji.
Yes, but what are you doing here? And dressed like that? Aren't you cold?
Oh yeah, I forgot everyone's supposed to wear big jackets here. Kinda forgot that bit myself.
I fear for my health should I proceed
Oh,
to explore
come on, Urianji.
ere I procure more
Put some sleeves on, goddammit. He's shaking like a cube.
Allow me to summarize. We're here because none of you lot are up there. Nor has anyone deigned to send word about any changes in the plans.
I think we were getting to that, Living Way. Just things had happened, you know? I think we're en route.
It's rude, is what it is. At least that's what I thought at first, but then folks got to wondering if you weren't in a spot of bother. So we decided to take matters
We're gonna be
into
talking all this time. It's just gonna cut back to Urianji. He's just gonna be getting more and more frozen, more and more icicles sticking on him. He's just gonna turn blue, then he's just gonna fall over and smash it in a million bits.
So she says, but it's also something of a convenient excuse to visit Aetheris. Urianji made it sound absolutely marvellous. More so before the impending doom, but still.
Doom. Sounded like fucking Stu Griffin there. Ooh, Brian. Ooh, Doom.
And it's not like there will ever be a better time. What with the aforementioned doom?
Ah, I love the Doom. I love Doom.
Marvelous, they say, yet not an ounce of pudding to be found.
Oh my god, the ghost pudding.
Urianger's inferior works no more.
Hey! Maybe consider the plight of present company before you go blathering on about pudding and doom? Ahem. As I was saying, should you require any assistance with whatever, we are at your disposal.
I'm looking at Urianger and waiting for him to just fall over.
We were born from Heidelin's love for the lives of this star, so naturally we would much prefer to see them continue. Twiddling our thumbs up on the moon is hardly conducive to that, though, is it? Not when you've all got such precious thoughts and feelings and hopes for the future deserving of more active preservation. Speaking to Urianger made us realize that while we've carried out our duties to the letter, we've failed to fulfill them in spirit. From there, it was just a hop, skip, and a jump towards resolving to do better. So please, show us how. Help us help you.
All right then. I guess we need to foster an army of bunnies. Yeah, they're bunny people.
Thy distant collaborators, indeed.
Hail, fellow. Well met. You'd be a member of the Forum, would you? It's an honor and a pleasure to meet you at last. I'm Livingway, Heidelin's right paw. That last bit is very important. As am I, if I may humbly say so myself.
I bid you welcome to our star, Livingway. On behalf of the Forum, I thank you for traveling such a distance to meet us.
It's funny how at this point in the expansion they were just kind of cool with this. We're like, oh yeah, the bunny people are here. Everyone say hello.
As you have surmised, preparations for the Exodus have not proceeded as smoothly as we had hoped. I should be happy to personally escort you to our headquarters in Charlian, where you may advise us as you deem fit.
Put him way in the background.
'Twas with reluctance that I set aside the great work of readying the moon for habitation. Be assured that I did so only after the Loperites made plain their earnest desire to come hither, and I myself felt a growing certainty that their contributions here would prove invaluable. 'Tis trite, perhaps, but I followed my heart.
May thy disciples banish this darkest of nights, Urianger. That's how Desmond said it, by the way. I put some clothes on, goddammit!
Of eld. Nevertheless, 'tis my hope that what little knowledge I shared shall serve them well, and perchance help save us all. Will thou attend us at the Forum and lend thine own wisdom?
If that's all quite settled, can we start moving before Urianger catches his death? Even I'm freezing out here.
Oh, I dare say you'll warm up quickly once you're aboard the airship. Sat shoulder to shoulder with our fur-covered friends.
Someone make sure we don't leave without Puddin' Boy. Oh. I love it when they just randomly spawn you in an area that's miles away from where you were. I dare say Master Fortunel was nonplussed as we learned the identity of Heidelin's lunar custodians. As we soon discover, they have much more to offer the Forum. Might I suggest we return to the Annex forthwith? What about 5 with? We may yet have time to discuss thy recent adventures ere we're summoned to the rostra. Oh yeah, I don't think I've actually told anyone like what I experienced in Elpis. Come on, guys. The time for posing is over. Oi. Someone get out a pudding. I'm sure the what do you call it, the restaurant over here that we're at earlier, I'm sure they've got a pudding to give. At least one, I'd imagine. Bitch. Watch where you're going, son. Why not go look? You know what? That's a shout. I should go look. It's right down there. I don't know if anything will be here, but might as well have a wee look. Just see. See if the bunnies have taken over. I hope they don't multiply like typical bunnies. Okay. I don't see any of them yet. Nope. You two don't count. So the bunnies have not taken over yet. Yet is the key word. But soon, that may all be about to change. But for now, let's go back to the annex. Bunny invasion when? It's already happened. They're here. They're just not being unleashed onto the streets yet. Keep up the good work for you. Oh, straight into a cutscene. Alright, this Fankred near Stola. I was wondering where they were. Right, boys, everyone sit down. I've got a story and a half to tell you guys. Not that I'm complaining, Uriange. I wasn't expecting to see you quite so soon. God, I hate it when the two of them talk to each other. Know I thee, in extolling the virtues of Ephorus, I did inadvertently awaken Lorprit's desire to avert our beloved star's demise. Crowd tells us you've obtained new knowledge that may aid us in our ongoing efforts. I have news to share regarding our study on the ethereal sea, but your findings are certain to be of greater interest, and so I'd rather hear them first. To what revelations did Heidelin's Elbus flower lead? An adventure and a half, if I'm being honest. I should show off my robes to them. Be like, look at these nice robes I got. They're nice, eh? Just snoozing another ad, don't worry. Right. Then this dynamis is what drives the final days. If it and Akasha are one and the same, this all but proves Nidana's theory. We're an entity through sheer force of emotions to channel this vast dormant reservoir into a raging river. Its power might surpass even that of ether. But if our star were to replete with ether, said entity would need to be outside its influence to effectively manipulate the dynamism of the great expanse. Metian. Or rather the sorrow and suffering of fallen civilizations that she's been hoarding for millennia. Untold anguish, fear and hatred, drawn from every corner of the universe, all for a single purpose, the destruction of Ephesus. Then our foe is no longer some unknown calamity. We have but one aim, to defeat Metian. It does make it sound simple, it does. So that's, because I said that in the last stream, I was like, how actually is Metian and her sisters going to actually bring the final days? I know it's to do with Dynamis, but I guess if she and her sisters have been like basically channeling, like somehow got like all the negative emotions from all these dead civilizations, then I guess that's how they get a power to do it. Vanquish Metian and we deliver the world from the final days. But to even attempt it, there are two conditions, God. They say it so casually, as if we just weren't hanging out with the little bird girl. The little sweet bird girl. You make it sound so easy. It's not going to be so easy. We must determine her location. Oh, pretty sure she's out somewhere in space. Before Metian escaped, an enchantment was placed on her by Vinar, the woman who would become Hydaelyn. The implications in temporal magics are not entirely understood, and so we cannot assume that our Hydaelyn and Vinar you met in Elpis are one and the same. Nevertheless, due to her intrinsic qualities as an all-powerful being, I wager that Hydaelyn possesses the knowledge we seek. She doesn't think Hydaelyn and Vinar we met in Elpis are the same? I think you may be wrong there, Stola. I'm pretty sure they are the same. Pretty big space is a pretty big place, not gonna lie. Could take us decades to find her, or it could take us 5 minutes, all depending. She intends for us to flee if Ephesus, not to stay. She's abandoned her pursuit of Metian. No, Metian's still out there. Metian and her sisters. Though not for lack of trying on Hydaelyn's part, surely that's why she used me as a conduit, her will, to provide clues such as the Elpis flora. I believe she's been waiting for mankind's answer to Hermes' question. So, what's the second condition? We must find a means to reach Metian. Naturally, our chosen method will depend entirely upon wheresoever she's made her nest. It's gotta be up a fucking tree, no? Then communing with Hydaelyn must be necessity come first. Did you and Master Matoya have any luck with your investigation into the Ethereal Sea? Sadly not. Though we enlisted the help of our involved and other echo-based allies, we couldn't detect so much as a whisper from Hydaelyn, even within the anti-tower. Master Matoya is of the opinion that in the years since abandoning it, the Forum has found some other method of receiving instructions from Hydaelyn. If so, it would most likely be some form of apparatus for observing the Ethereal Sea, built closer to home. Word from the Forum. Acquired in the Rostra. Okay. Was he able to persuade them? I don't know. Yeah, let's see what they have to say. They've got a lot more explaining to do, I believe. MB, you can't just be promoting your business out in the open like that. It's supposed to be hush hush. It's alright, Tataru. I mean, we're kind of used to it. That's what you kind of do. I thought you would already, it's quite funny how Elidibussi pretty much figured out how to use the tower, probably better than Gra. You were there for how many years, Graha? And Elidibussi comes in and learns how to do it in 2 minutes. Unbelievable. You guys already at the place? Come back to who was talking. I'm saying he's an expert on using the crystal tower. Still in the roulette chokehold. Well, you got prey out the way, so. Where's all the rest of you, by the way? Are you hiding somewhere? Are you hiding inside? You guys in here? I knew it. Fucking knew it. Whoa. It's getting a bit of lag there. Hold on, let me just double check my, yeah. I've not dropped any frames, but see just in game there, I was like jumping and it took like a second to come out. The council will now decide your punishment. Is this why you're promoting your business? It actually would be really cool if like there was enough folk, like maybe other streamers have done it and that, but if someone could get like people in the game to like sit in every single seat. Just have every seat like have someone in it. I bet you like grinding gear that would be able to do it. They had a lot of people like following them around on their re-adventures. Right, I need to get this because this is standing out to me too much. Oh shit. The council will decide your fate. Oh. Hi Elvish. I just seen your message there. What's the alert until you get caught up? Well, I think you're not too far. If you just did Garlemald like I did, then I don't think you're that far. Hope this isn't a private meeting. Nah. Everyone's allowed to come join. Leave my ornaments at the door? No. I refuse. I'll take my weapons in with me, thank you. Just finished the Elpis dungeon? Alright. So did you see the Vinar cutscene, or are you still to do that? Then you go all the way over there? Oh my god. I'll walk over here properly. I have proper etiquette. Of course. Oh, you doing the same, MB? Good, good. It's nice to have etiquette. Gotta be well behaved when you're in the forum. I wonder what makes them like make those waiting times like so long. Some of them are quick. Oh my god, those guys stole your seats. Boys, they stole your seats. Kick them out your seat. Get your seat back. Fuck you, Dad. I'm sorry, Abby. Fuck you, Dad. Was there in a big hole?
There is a matter I wish to raise with you before we enter. We are here to listen and to learn. But if the Forum's plans are more or less what I expect, then I should like to make a proposal that will serve our ends.
Oh, we're in the glamours, yeah. All changed for the Forum.
By your leave, of course.
I don't see why not. Your words and wits have gotten us this far.
No glasses. Oh, does Desmond not have his glasses on? I didn't even notice.
Agreed.
Does he not?
I will present our queries so that you may consider the most
I know he's not got his sword or his shield on,
your
but
proposal without distraction.
Thank you, everyone.
If I may have your attention, the ad hoc session will now commence. The purpose of today's assembly is to brief the Scions of the Seventh Dawn at their request.
God, it's a bit different from the first time we're in here, where basically they were all like that. Fuckers! Fuckers! Fucking pointing at us down here, accusing us. And now they're our pals. How the turn tables, as they say. Oh God, I can see it. I can see Desmond without his glasses on. No close-ups, please.
On behalf of the Forum, I commend your heroic actions on the Magna Glacies. We shall not soon forget your service to us and the people of Radzat-Han. The Satrap, whom we have informed of the refugees' new arrangements, sings your praises as well.
He's our dragon pal.
As an expression of our gratitude, we will endeavor to answer your questions as fully and openly as we are able.
Oh God.
Let us begin.
Desmond without glasses, man. Scary.
First, it is the Forum's objective to ferry the life and knowledge of this star to the moon. Am I correct?
You are. It is for this purpose that Charlian has labored these many long years. We have collected biological samples and scientific records from across the star. When the time comes, they will be moved from their places in Labyrinthos and Numenon and conveyed to safety.
That's all the stuff that Ernville and the other Gleaners have been collecting, yeah?
Once that critical task has been accomplished, we will begin transporting the Charlian citizenry, which has been categorized into groups. The earliest arrivals are to ensure hospitable environs for those who come after. Following our people, we will send those of other nations in turn, beginning with our allies. Radzat-Han was foremost among these. But since the final days have already come to Thavnair, we saw fit to include the refugees with earlier groupings.
Yeah, that makes sense.
An ambitious plan. You have accounted for the safety of all nations and tribes, then?
As many as we can.
And how, pray tell, do you decide who to leave behind?
To journey beyond the sky is an unprecedented and immeasurably difficult endeavor. Introducing sources of inevitable conflict would condemn all to certain death.
Questions as to the validity of that approach aside, are your plans proceeding apace? We're under the impression that your primary means of celestial transportation is incomplete.
If only in that it does not meet our optimal parameters, that is correct.
Optimal parameters. What does that mean exactly?
Some have taken to calling it, is fully operational and could be launched even today.
I still say it's the actual Charlie in itself.
However, the final days have progressed more quickly than we anticipated. At present, the ship is incapable of attaining speeds sufficient to meet our evacuation targets. Should we put the vessel into service, as it is now, we will be unable to travel to the moon and back quickly enough to complete the necessary number of trips. Precious lives and knowledge will be lost.
Mate, just you guys ever played Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts? Just slap a couple extra engines on that bad boy. Then it goes faster. Easy peasy. Fuck's sake, Fortunal. Think. Just put some extra engines on it. It goes faster then. Easy peasy. Sal, I'm gonna ban you if you say that again. We all hate Fortunal here.
The primary means of propulsion, once the craft is in the space between stars, is undergoing testing to determine whether it can
Just teleport with knowledge. I mean, we know how to teleport there and back, but no one else does.
Though cargo is being loaded for the initial phase of the XIV,
Yeah,
we
you
are prepared to
draw racing stripes, flames on the sides of it. That'll make it go faster. Put a spoiler on the back as well. That's how it makes it go faster. If Fortunal has 0 fans, I'm dead. Fortunal indicates on bendy roads. That's how much he sucks. Yeah, Millions on the other hand. Now that's a character.
We shall help devise
Oh god, Desmond without the glasses.
On 2 conditions.
Always a scary sight.
If we succeed, you must allow us to meet with Hydaelyn.
"'Twas simple enough to deduce. You have a Concord, and he would never have abandoned the anti-tower had you no other means
God,
of...
don't mention Concord. Don't mention that game with its 10 players.
One far more convenient, I suspect.
Aye, they've got to have a way to speak to her. They got like a galactic telephone or something.
The second condition, also to be met upon our success, is that we be permitted to propose another use for your Ark.
Another use? I think I know what they're going to suggest.
We would be at liberty to refuse.
I'd like to think Alphino just wants to use it in galactic space races.
Of course. If we cannot prove its merit to the 99 here, who are we to stake?
They got Hydaelyn on speed dial. They try phoning Hydaelyn, she's just like, new phone, who dis? Immediately hands up.
Delightful as always.
I'm senile. This old man's lost it.
Oh, we couldn't have asked for a finer plan. Allow us to solve this complex engineering problem of which we were entirely unaware until moments ago. What could possibly go wrong? The satire writes itself. Yet, what field has not benefited from a change in perspective? When we are at wit's end, what we need is not the same dry theories recited ad nauseam, but fresh inspiration. I, for one, have faith in my erstwhile students to provide it, and I find their terms to be perfectly acceptable.
Thank you, senile old man. You're my favorite forum member.
Order! Order! We have no time to waste on debate. I call a vote.
His hands are so
All in
square.
favor of agreeing to the Scion's terms?
Old man square hands, you're my favorite forum member. Guys, put your hands up.
"71 in favor, 28 against. The ayes have it."
Aye. Ah, of course.
The architect
Of course he didn't put his hand up. Bitch. Bitch.
Show them its current state. And bear in mind that regardless of your personal...
I mean, to be fair, some of you guys are sitting on these seats, so understandable.
Very well.
I call this session to a close. Return to your tasks with urgency. The final days wait for none.
Imagine that. Alphino just starts going, yeah, fuck you, Dad. Starts Fortnite dancing on him. Fuck you, yeah. See, you guys were in the seats. You're all putting your hands up. Thank God Desmond's got his glasses back on at least. Thank God. Suck it, boy. Yeah, you better. Father, I have just one thing I need to say to you. Sigma Phantom Tax Skibbity. I mean, we all know Alphino would be just playing Fortnite in his room, let's be honest. He's a little angry, he disowned them. I don't think he's took them back. He's not officially said I take you back or whatever. So he's still technically disowned them. Streamer vote manipulation. It's got to be done. Sorry about not letting the rest of you in on my plan. I was merely thinking on my feet for the most part. But since we require both a means of communion with Hydaelyn and reaching Median, in a spur of a moment I saw involving ourselves with the completion of the arc as a way towards both objectives simultaneously. However, we must first keep our end of the bargain by solving the problem of the ether burner. The afterburners, boys. I'd like to think it's not a challenge beyond our combined expertise, or at least the expertise of our extended circle of associates. Yeah. Get our boy Sid. He'll know what to do. Always helps to have a good engineer on hand. Why does this image of Alphino look like it's some black magic has been used to make the shaders look real crisp? You know, they really hit well. Am I the only one thinking when I see that? The vote's been made. Ah, oh, thank you for coming and getting involved in the vote. Thank you for help turn the tides. It's legal. I don't know. I just like to say black magic just to, you know, cover myself, you know. As instructed, I shall take you to see the ether burner. Meet me outside the Archeon. I trust you can make your own way there. Oh my god. Sorry, Cherry. Well, enjoy that. I hope whoever's tanking, if it's you or someone else, knows exactly when to pop the limit break. Oh, it's over here. But yeah, I'll stop trying to be a jinx. My bad. It's one of your favourite trials. I've only did it twice. I got it in a random roulette, and thankfully I wasn't tanking it, and the person who was tanking knew exactly when to do the limit break, so I didn't die. Unlike the first time I tried it. Oh damn, I could probably just have... Yeah, it's fast travel. Stupid. You wait 3 or 4 times. It's just dependent on who you've got as your tank. It really does. But then again, also there is mechanics in that fight that are a bit tricky. I know. Seems so long ago. Oh yeah, I wonder if that guy behind the counter is still in here. The one who, like, grassed us up. The Styrian literally just said, go touch grass. Oh, Styrian. You're funny. Our destination lies in the lower levels. Did you jinx Zodiac for you? Oh man, Zodiac. What a bad fight with totally bad music. Oh, it'd be really bad if you got that one. Terrible. It'd be awful. Yeah, guys, did you guys go touch grass today, like Astinian said? Let you know tomorrow. I thought maybe you were, even though you're doing already done your roulettes, I thought maybe you were gonna like do an extra one. But hopefully next time you get it, it's that. Keep up the good work, Joanna. And watch that guy. He's a bitch. Let me go down the lift. Could just hard queue, you could, but we'll leave it to chance tomorrow. Oh, am I by myself? Where's the rest of the scions? Oh. I've sent your associates ahead to Logiston Alpha on the other side of Mirror Acronomics. Oh, you just want a wee chat? Just us? Oh. Guys, what's it gonna say? There's something I've been meaning to. I need you to look after my wife, Desmond. Can do! It's already taken care of, mate. Don't worry. Let me guess, I don't have flight here. Nope. Feels like we came here for like 5 minutes and then we left. Feel like that's actually happened quite a few times in this expansion. But I need... Nah, it's this way into it. Don't follow me, guys. Don't follow me. Feels like Rad's at hand in that. Like, obviously you get there and then you leave. Then you come back and eventually you can attune to the Aether right there. Feel like that's happened a couple times in this expansion. The Aaron speedrunner. Isn't that just the Warrior of Light in general? Just all about the side quests. But not really because, you know, don't do the side quests. Because it's waste of XP. Note to self, come back and do that. I mean, I hope this is... Yeah, it should be. I'm gonna say, I hope this is the correct way. No, queen, don't stray. No, queen. Terrible joke. I know. Terrible joke. Did all the side quests in Dawn Trail. Oh, I hope you picked up a bunch of extra lore. Maybe I'll do that for Dawn Trail. Because it's new. This is all new. Hi, Henry. Pilfa Dalfa. Only do the side quests you're close to leveling? Yeah, I've did that as well in this game. Class has only got like a few XP to go. I just pick up a couple of like random side quests. Just get them done. I wonder what place or what this place actually is for, Alizé. The central circuit where the greatest secrets are held. Interesting. Man was so happy to see finds other than carrots. Thank God for the squapes. Oh my God. Yeah, this is making me feel a bit uneasy. Lord knows what they've got down there. Having words with Fortunal? Oh, you bet. You bet. %98 of the quests. Well, you gotta get that to 100. Is there an achievement for doing all the side quests in the game? Or power expansion? We're to wait here until our father arranges for us to use the next lift. Here, being Logiston Alpha, where the atmospheric conditions of Labyrinthos are regulated. There's not? No. Ah, there should be. You went to all the effort to do them. Water is drawn from the underground and dispersed as vapour, simulating the formulation of artificial clouds and rain. By manipulating the temperature and air circulation, they're able to correct the ideal environment of the growth and preservation of the biological samples kept here. Oh, just as it said that, started raining. How do you know so much about it? Alizé, he's a nerd. He studied very hard in the academy, okay? My father brought me here as a child. He probably knew, Alizé, that you weren't going to be interested in it. That's why he didn't tell you. You think there would be. It's probably because they can't think of a witty name for the achievement. That's probably why they haven't actually done it. Because it needs to have some funny name to it. Oh. Actually, you're the one who left me behind. You went off somewhere with grandfather. The night before, I asked father how clouds are made. So he decided to show me. It was fascinating. I peppered him with punches. No, I didn't. I peppered him with questions the entire time. It is all too easy to take granted the many interweaving aspects of the natural world, to grow inured to the wondrous. Wondrous tales? But having gained an understanding of the complex mechanisms employed by the Loperites in recreating a similar environment, I've come to view such processes in a new light. The subterranean gardens of Labyrinthos, the lunar prison forged to contain the ancient Zodiac, the habitations built for all mankind beneath the moon's surface, each unique, yet undeniably similar. It is no mere coincidence. Ah, he comes in, the music dies. Shock. Sometimes they add additional quests to the old areas though. I suppose just try to keep track of the I mean, we already know this game's kind of built on a spaghetti code. So maybe, yeah, it's like really hard for them to track. Maybe that's why they've not done it. No. Wow, this is just Lore Master. It's also a testing ground. I mean, it makes sense, you know, living on the moon and all that. Oh, they want to explore other planets. Well, unfortunately, mate, we've already seen Metean and her sisters, their report, and Omega. We know the distance worlds ain't looking too good. So wait, is the ship... So the ship, is it just an actual ship? I thought it was going to be all of Charlie, but they're making it sound like it's like an entirely different thing. Oh well, I guess I was wrong then. Unless... Okay. Right guys, I'm thinking about probably wrapping up either now or like maybe 10 minutes. Is this probably a good place to oh, what's this? Good old coffee biscuit. Thank you very much. Yeah, I was gonna say, is this a good place to stop or do we go a little bit further? Oh, you're on Alexander. Tomorrow we'll get Zodiac. No worries. There's an Aephorite soon though. Here's a good spot. Oh, so conflicting. Just grab the Aephorite actually. Okay. If you guys see there's an Aephorite up ahead, then yeah, it's probably going to be easier for us all. Let's go down. Let's see what wonders await us down here. Oh wow! Oh yeah, this is just the lore bit. Yeah, because we were up there like when we first met like Ernville and that, didn't we? Or well, I think actually it was that bit over there. That bit over there, I think. Yeah, this is the lore bit that I was thinking, how can we get down there? I thought that was a fire as well going on there. I was like, what's going on over there? Ignore the story and grab the Aephorite. Okay. Yeah, just ignore the story all the way to the end of the game. Is that one up there? Yeah. Okay. Let's make our way over there, boys. Oh. Is that correct? I think so. Yeah. Note to self when I'm not doing beast tribes, come back to these areas and get all the ether currents. Note to self. This is not too far, but now they did that area down there when we first got here. They were saying like, oh, that's where all the top secret bits are done. Ah, can't go down. I wonder if that's where the supposed ship is that they're building. Or the Ark, as they call it. Right. A tune, please. Thank you. Literally in a long cutscene right now and can't escape. Are you in the forum or are you somewhere else, Knight? Oh, you're right there. I see you. You did escape. I was gonna say, I was like, you're there. Just waiting to hear some doots there from the harp. Big cutscene. Okay. Alright then. I guess that one scene while I've been doing a bunch of stuff. Okay. I guess it must be a pretty long cutscene coming up then. Oh. Are you all in Spriggan? Oh, ads. Let me double check this. See if I can see you. Can't see your name there. Charlie and Hamlet, yeah. Elvis, you just finished Garlemald. Ah. You're a little wee bit behind. Only a couple quests, but you can catch up really quickly. And if you're still playing like before our next stream on Wednesday, then you'll be caught up. Easy peasy. Hope you guys are getting your photos in, of course. Why is Leo still in Charlie? Ah, Leo's just in. There you are. I see you. Leo's just doing their thing. It's all good. Yeah, guys, get your photos in, of course, as usual. This will be another video. Oh, I'm sure of it. I'm absolutely sure of it. But guys, we're gonna wrap things up now because it's getting on in time, and also my throat is a bit scratchy. Not gonna lie. I'm gonna see if I can find if I've got anything in the cupboard I can take for soothing a sore throat and all that. Probably just something that will go away after, like, I don't know, a day or two, I reckon. It'll be fine for the next stream anyway. Hey guys, what we're gonna do is we're gonna raid someone. Because it's nice to be nice, of course. So if you guys have anyone who you'd like to get a raid or anything like that, then please let me know. And I will see about giving them a re-raid. Joanne, is that how it's pronounced? Oh yeah, I think I can see them. I think I can see Joanne. Playing right now, yeah. I'm a bit feared to click on the stream though in case I get spoiled though. If they're maybe doing Dawn Trail stuff or... Just scream and close your eyes. Didn't notice you as another sprout. Maybe pop in and out. I just don't want to jump in just in case it's something spoilery before I even get to Dawn Trail. Let me see. I'm just taking a wee peek down the list just to see if I see anyone. Keep in mind as well, I'm just kind of glancing over the thumbnails because, you know, I'm trying to avoid not getting spoiled, so. See, but because I like to raid re-sprouts, so I know obviously you said Joanne, but if this didn't notice you was doing playthrough or like first playthrough on MSQ, then who's playing the horn? Oh, think so. Had it there, man. I'm like, whoa. Didn't notice you is currently on the stream starting screen, so you know what? Yeah, we'll raid didn't notice you. But just literally about to start the stream from the looks of things, so perfect timing for a re-raid and all that. So let me very slowly set this up as I usually do. I think they're on Stormblood. So yeah, can go and say hello. Guys, just as usual, we go over there. Desmond says hello, all that stuff. You know how we do it. And yeah, thank you very much for watching, guys. I'll see you guys on Wednesday when we continue the MSQ. And yeah, see you after, guys. Cheers for the night.